Having a girlfriend makes me depressed. I've had three relationships in the past. One when I was 14, lasted for about 4 months. One when I was 16, lasted for about 3 months. And the most recent one, a few months ago, I dated this girl for almost 4 months. Uh, and every single time I get into I'll call them long term relationships because to me they are long term. I'm only 17 years old. I haven't lived that long, and 3 months, 4 months is a lot of time for me. Every time I get into a long term relationship like that, I get stubbornly depressed. I get angry and self destructive. And I know a lot of people, mostly guys, I'll be honest. If you're a woman, you might relate, but probably not. Relate to this. It's not a rare circumstance, but it is still not an enjoyable one. That's why I'm here talking to you about it today. Uh, why I think that most men, or at least I won't even say most, why I think I get depressed in a relationship is because ever since I was little, I've been sold this dream, you know, through whatever you want to call it, movies, books, fucking Instagram reels, TikToks, whatever the hell, that you can find a woman and you guys can just bond together, get in a relationship, and grow together from there, you know? You guys better each other, right? Because, it's better as a team to work as a team, and, you can self improve, go to the gym together. Oh, that's so cute, whatever, whatever. And that's just not a reality because women, most women, don't actually adhere to self improvement correctly. They'll do the habits sometimes. Sometimes. Some women go to the gym, some women meditate, some women journal. But they do not adhere to self improvement correctly because it is not in their nature to improve themselves. And that's just what I've learned from my own experience. Okay? This isn't a red pill channel or black pill channel or any of that shit. It's just me sharing my thoughts, right? Um, the big thing that really separates you or me from any woman you might want to get into a long-term relationship with is the what I call the growth gap. It's the gap at which you guys grow, because not everybody grows at the same speed, right? The way I want you to think of life, and the way I think of life is a giant mountain, right? And everybody's born at a different spot on that mountain, but everybody wants to get to the top, to the peak, at least subconsciously, right? And some people will try to go up the mountain at whatever speed they may choose to. Most people, they're barely crawling. They're most likely just sitting down on a rock that they found while climbing up the mountain. And they were like, you know what? The view at the top might be amazing, but this is a pretty good view too. So they stop at the rock, they sit down, and they're like, this is good enough for me. All right. A small group of people will be running up this mountain, okay? They'll be every day doing the right habits, doing the right things, keeping their mind mentally healthy in every single possible way, and they'll be blasting across people, right? And on this path, they will come across women who were born higher up on the mountain than them, because that's how it is. It's just life, right? Life is unfair. People are born higher than you, and it is what it is, right? And this is what happened to me, at least for my last 3 relationships. I was running up this mountain, and then I met this girl at some point during this mountain, right? And um, she was walking up the mountain, right? I was just sprinting past her, and she was walking up the mountain. But I stopped real quick, and I was like, hold on. I think I like you, you know? You're an attractive lady, and I would like to get to know you. But for me to get to know her, for me to have a conversation with this lady for a few months, let's have a conversation, um, I have to stop running slash sprinting up this mountain and walk at the same pace as her. And I can encourage her to walk faster, right, with me. But she's a woman, you know, she can't climb as fast as I can. And that's the growth gap. So I want to sprint up this mountain, but I don't want to leave this lady that I absolutely love and admire behind as I run up this mountain, you know? Because she can't climb with me. She can't climb at my rate, my speed. She can only watch me run away. And every second that I spend not running, just walking at her pace, is a second that I am depressed and sad because I know that I can do better. You probably can relate to that as well, you know? You can probably relate to maybe a relationship. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but any kind of relationship with anybody, a friend, that you outgrow, and it sucks, you know? It's sad, it's depressing, but if you hang around with that friend that you've outgrown, you'll just hate yourself more than you'll hate yourself and you'll hate them. And that's why you get sad and depressed, okay? And it's sad, it's tough, but the lonely journey is better anyways, you know? You need to run as high as you can upon this mountain and as fast as you can, right? And as you cross different people upon your path, you can say hello, but you can never stop. You can never stop. If you do stop, you will learn from your mistake of stopping. That's what I have done, and that's why I don't think I'll ever stop again for another relationship. And I don't think you should either, you know? You can say hello. I'm not saying, you know, be lame, be like sexless, right? I'm an advocate of trying to get, you know, more women, more sex is better. That's my opinion, you know. But you can't be getting into long-term relationships. It's only going to hinder you, and it's only going to deteriorate your mental health. You have more fun when you're running up the mountain alone anyways, right? I mean, I'm sure you've gone on a hike with somebody who's slow as fuck, and the whole time that you're hiking, you're just thinking, fuck, dude, can this motherfucker please fucking speed up? Cause you're fucking pissing me off. You're lackadaisically walking like we don't have anywhere to be, and I'm trying to run up this goddamn this hiking trail, you know. Anyways, that's all I had to say. I'm just saying, if you get depressed when you get in a relationship with a woman, if you're anything like me, just avoid them. And you need to accept that it's okay to avoid them, all right? The lonely journey is better anyways. If you found any value in this content, you know, like, subscribe, and I'll be posting more often anyways. I might start posting shorts as well, yeah. My stupid ass fucking dog was barking for the last like fucking 10 seconds of the goddamn video. Fuck!